Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Is a little detour from the words of Jesus by your hippie pastor, and we're making a little detour for a very important subject that I need to expound upon. Okay, now it's about hate. This show is hate number one by your hippie pastor. So, I used to think that hate was what you might call it, the opposite of love. Like if they say God is love, right? And then it says God is love, then I figured that the opposite side, Satan, Lucifer, the devil, was the spirit of hate. If God is the spirit of love, the devil and Satan, the negative, the dark forces are the spirit of hate. And I've come to a realization that no, it is not so. It is not so. It is like a pyramid. Like a pyramid, and at the apex, at the top of the pyramid is love. And love rules the whole human emotion, love, because the universe was created in love. God is love. It's the most powerful force there is. There is no equals. There is no competition. There is no competitors. There is no other side. There's only one side, and it is love. And everything else comes down in a pyramid of human emotions, be they negative or be they positive. Obviously, hate could be considered negative, but not all the time. They say that in order to be a good gardener, you must not only love the beautiful flowers, but you must also hate the bad, destructive weeds. So love and hate go together, and so it's not necessarily a bad thing. And my mother said that if you can't hate, if you never hated anyone or anything, if you never had hate inside your heart, then you cannot love. You cannot truly love. Now I'm going to sing a little ditty in Spanish, which it shall be translated thereafter. It's a Peruvian waltz. Ódiame por piedad, yo te lo pido. Ódiame sin medida ni clemencia. Odio quiero más que indiferencia, porque el rencor hiere menos que el olvido. Ódiame por piedad, yo te lo pido. Ódiame sin medida ni clemencia. Odio quiero más que indiferencia, porque el rencor hiere menos que el olvido. Si tú me odias, quedaré yo convencido de que me amaste, mujer, con insistencia. Pero ten presente que de acuerdo a la experiencia tan solo se odia a lo querido. Okay, translation. Please hate me. Please hate me. I beg you. I ask you to hate me beyond measure and with no mercy. Hate. I'd rather have hate than indifference, because hate hurts less than to be forgotten. So please hate me, and then I'll know for sure that you love me. And remember, you only hate that which you loved. There's a beautiful Peruvian traditional Peruvian waltz, that's called Hate Me. And it shows you how related hate is to love. So, it's not that tragic. So, in other words, we're here to love, but hate is an emotion that we all feel. It manifests itself in many different areas of human life. Why do people hate? Why? I know one thing I've noticed in the places where I've been to in this side of the planet, in the Americas, is that not when I say America, I don't mean the United States. I mean the Americas. The Americas. Okay, there's 3 continents in the Americas, without counting the Caribbean countries. So in all of the Americas, I've noticed that racism is so prevalent. There's so much racial hatred. There's so much hatred because of social injustice and inequality, the haves and the have-nots. And so, and in many places where I've been to, darker skinned people hate the whiter skinned people, and white skinned people hate the darker skinned people. It's just the human way. I guess that's the way it is all over the planet. When you think about it, you hear about all these murders and assassinations and wars, over, in the Middle East or other parts of the world, in Eastern Europe, where different, cultures, they persecute one another if they're from a different segment or from a different religion or from a different culture. They kill each other. So that's how the humans work. And racism, I guess, is the biggest manifestation of hate that I've seen. Many times I go to a new country with all this love in my heart. I love everybody. Everybody's so cool here. And then when I start experiencing hate from people, I come to give them love, and then they're going to respond with hatred just because of the color of my skin or the way I dress or my lifestyle. Then then I start to hate them back. Not at the beginning, but then it just starts to build up, and I develop a hatred toward those people, and I become a racist. So how can I say that I'm not a racist? I think I am a racist, because when people of different races hate me because of my race, then I hate them back. I know maybe I'm just human. What? They say Jesus loved everybody. Turn the other cheek. I love. I'm not too sure that Jesus was so much love. He wouldn't have ended up crucified on a cross as a common criminal. I think there was more to his agenda than just being like a loving flower child. Do all this. Kill my mother, break my wife. Beat my children, rob my house. I love you. Woof. So maybe hate is not such a bad thing. It would be a beautiful thing if everything was about love, and that the whole world loved one another. That's what we sing. Many of our songs are about. It's peace and love. That's what the hippie revolution was about. Make love, not war. War is another form of. It's also based on hate. The government convinces you that other country, they're the enemy, and we need to kill them. So in order to kill them, you must hate them. But the hippie revolution was trying to go in the opposite direction of that situation. But look how it ended up. So I don't know. So I guess hate is just a part of the world, and it would be beautiful if there was no hate. But there is hate. And so, like I said before, many times it's a natural reaction when people hate you for no real reason other than that you're from a different lifestyle or a different color of skin, a different race, and you feel like hating them back and like saying, go F you, man, F you, and take your hate somewhere else, go give it to your mama. You get full of hate, so then what happens is, the only solution, I think, to that is to pray. And, we sin every day, right? Every day we sin. We sin with our emotions. We're in the traffic. We say, fuck you, to F you to somebody cuts your path. You're under all this stress, people give you dirty looks. So you want to hate them. So it's stressful out in the streets. It's a battleground. Yeah. But I suppose it's just like we're all sinners, man. We're all sinners. We all got dirt. We all got dirt, and we got to clean ourselves. That's why we take a shower. That's why we go take a shit. You don't want to accumulate all that crap, and you want to be clean. So when you go out, you can have love, and so the power of love can overpower the power of hate. We're going to talk about it more some of the next day. All right. I love you guys. Peace and love. I hate you. I said I love you, and be good to yourself and be good to me, and we shall be friends.